Hello! I got another book on my overnight trip to Monterey last week called The Brave Little Crab. Again, I found interesting information in the back which I'd like to share about the author, Beth Costanzo. Beth Costanzo, M.Ed., began her teaching career at the age of 6 when she converted her parents' garage into a classroom. Desks and blackboards were salvaged from old schools, and worksheets were given at the end of the day by all of her teachers. On Beth's birthday, she didn't ask for presents for herself, but for items to fill her class, such as construction paper, chalk, crayons, and markers. Even at a young age, she loved being around children and helping them become successful. They say that necessity is the mother of invention. That has certainly been true at Woodland Place, the school Beth has owned and operated since 1996. With almost 25 years of teaching experience, she often created the content that was used in her classroom. Beth quickly understood that nature is a catalyst for learning and has always brought that aspect into her curriculum. In 2006, Beth and her husband Anthony adopted their third child, Salvi, from Guatemala. To motivate him, she created over the top lessons to engage him in the learning process. This foundation helped set the stage for all future learning and helped a child who once struggled to become a student, whose name now appears on the honor roll. Claim your free gift. So, this is called The Brave Little Crab, written by Beth Costanzo. I always like books with pictures. The Brave Little Crab. There we go. Once there was a little crab, the cutest crab you ever saw. He looked a little strange on sand since he was missing one front claw. The little crab knew he was different, not at all like all the rest. It was hard for him to move around. Of course, he always tried his best. There we go. Oh, look at him. The other crabs wouldn't play with him. They would all laugh and stare. The little crab stayed by himself, though it was hard for him to bear. One day, a nasty hurricane blew up the coast with speed. It pushed a crab between two rocks, then entangled him in reeds. The trapped crab tried to push his way out from among a tangled reed. He wanted to be back at home. He wanted to be freed. The other crabs came by to save him. They had tried and hoped to help, but they only made matters worse. He was too snarled in the kelp. Oh no, cried a worried crab. Whatever shall we do? We must find something small to push him out and through. The little crab sat listening to what was happening below. He knew that he could help the crab. He could fit where no one could go. Look at me, I'm small and brave. I can help the crab break free. I can squeeze right in and push him out. I know I can. Please let me. The other crabs spoke all together, standing on the grainy sand. Could this little crab rescue our friend when he only has one hand? The little crab got to work. He drew and thought and planned. The other crabs stood still and stared while he dug into the sand. The little crab climbed and squeezed between rocks and jumbled reeds. He pushed the larger crab and said, I hope this is all it needs. He tried and tried and tried again. The upset crab was tightly stuck. The rescue plan wasn't working, and he was running out of luck. The little crab knew in his heart he couldn't panic or fail. I need to move this crab, and soon, for a happy ending tale. New books. Let me make sure. There we go. The little crab then braced himself. He counted with a loud roar, gathering the strength of 10 more crabs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The larger crab then catapulted from the kelp-wrapped rocks below. The little crab's brave act of courage was quite a mighty show. You're the best, my little friend. Thank you for saving me. You being different saved the day. You helped me, and now I'm free. All the crabs now gathered round. They clapped and gave a cheer, grateful for the little crab and glad that he was here. They lifted up the little crab, raised him high up to the sky. We're delighted to say thank you, friend, and that glad you weren't afraid to try. Little Crab then bowed with pleasure and said, let's have some fun. He waved his claw, said, tag, you're it, and they all began to run. The little crab knew he was special. He was rare and custom made. He wouldn't dwell on his missing claw. He would never be afraid. Different can be good for you. You might not look like all the rest, but just remember the little crab and always do your best. What a great message. Oh, and there's some activities here. Trace the words: rescue, ocean, friends, crab. Complete the patterns. How many crabs are there? 3, 2, 4, 1. Love the pictures. There you go. Thank you. And always remember, be brave. Have a great day. Bye.